So we're off to pick up the Mac, and part of the trip just now has been the same, but this is going to be slightly different. Still heading in a similar direction, but we're meeting Rob in a different town. That on the right is the steam coming out of the nuclear power station at Sevo. There's only one chimney in use at the moment. So I thought I'd film it because it's such a beautiful day, and the last one was in rain. And some of you enjoy the road trips, and since I'm not bothered about views or however many people are looking, because I don't get lots of views on the road trips, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, here you are on another road trip in rural France, and we're on our way to somewhere called Gencay, spelled Gencay, in the sun. Very cold start this morning. What was it, about -1 when you got up, Mark?
Minus a half.
-1.5 centigrade. So we were just chilling this morning, waiting to leave, and I got a phone call from the kitchen people saying, can we come and, what's the word, because it's remont en français, what would that be in English? Demont. So can we come and take out your kitchen this afternoon? And it was like yes. I mean, I really want them to do it, but it was not much notice. They wanted to be there at 13:30. Time now is 11:06. So I've told them that they can come at 14. So we then had to spend 3/4 of an hour emptying the side of the kitchen that's being renewed. It's not that big.
Please
and
turn left after 500 meters onto the D13 towards Verrier. Now turn left.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to having that bit of kitchen renewed. And yeah, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but it's quite difficult for me at the moment to do anything physical. So it was not something I had wanted to do. So I don't know how long we'll be without a kitchen. Today is Wednesday. I'm hopeful that if they're going to take it apart, that they're planning to give me a new kitchen starting tomorrow. But I'm not holding my breath. So I don't think Rob had to work too hard to sort the Mac out. It was quite quick for him. So hopefully he's got it all set up for me. He's got it set up now, so there's no login password, because that was just so frustrating every time to have to put a password in to get into my own machine. So somebody was worrying about whether you might have twisted your knee and made it swollen or anything. So can you reassure them that your knees...
It's very kind of you to worry, but no, not at all. I think the ground was sort of wet and soggy and tufted with lumps of grass, so it was a soft landing, thankfully. So no problem at all.
So he's fine.
I don't know, my both knees have felt a bit more awkward since slightly, but I don't know. I got on a bike yesterday afternoon for a bit, and we did a fair bit of walking yesterday.
So they felt awkward then?
Well, they just do from time to time, but
Yeah.
nothing to do with the surgery, I don't think.
No. I mean, I think the thing is when you fall, you use muscles to try and stop yourself going.
Yeah, maybe.
And that then, you that's why I sometimes find it painful if I'm doing something and then it's like there's a sudden, like if I'm suddenly about to drop something and I have to catch it, I'm using muscles that normally I'm careful not to use, so it hurts. So it might be that you just sort of used muscles that aren't normally being used in that way. I think that same person, I think it was Kathy Eyes Wide Open, was saying that it was so nice because there were just no billboards.
Please turn right after 250 meters in Street Rue de Char de Foix.
There were no billboards all over the place, as you're travelling, and that's true. I mean, we don't really get those, do we? Certainly not many.
Now turn right.
Oh, before let these people across.
Please turn left after 250 meters onto the D8.
God, it's such a lovely day. What is it, 7 centigrade out there? I think this is a one-off day.
Now
I think
turn left.
we've got rain again due tomorrow. Did you catch that sign, Roger Nichols?
Now turn right.
Somebody, Roger, I think it's Roger Nichols, enjoys it because he follows it on Google Maps.
Please follow the D13 for 14 kilometers.
I think that is Plum Blossom, that pink. Did he nearly have you?
No, I kept out of his way.
Poor Jo's going to the vets this afternoon with her very old cat, Alfie. I don't think he's going to be coming home with her. He's quite unwell. I think he's 18 or 18 and a half. And when we were there the other day, I could see how much weight he'd lost. He was always quite a big cat, and I don't see him that often, and he looked half the size to me, and his face looked different, very drawn. So I think that today, this is Alfie's last day, and I feel very sorry for her going to the vets. I did offer if she wanted me to come with her, and she declined. So I'm sure she'll be okay, but it's not nice, is it, to have to take your animals and make a decision on their behalf? But I think it's the right thing for him. He's not able to eat now, so. This time in 2 weeks, Phil and Charlie will be travelling down see us. Hopefully by then we'll have a proper a newer, renewed, upgraded earth wire, so he can plug in his Tesla. Although, will it work if he plugs in his Tesla with the old earth wire?
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
I don't understand what the earth wire is for.
Well, it's an emergency if there's some sort of short circuit or electrical leakage somewhere. I don't know if the wiring shuts down if there's no earth or something. But
Right.
I don't know.
Oh well. Gencay, 12 kilometres. It says there that we'll be there at 11:26. That's gone really quickly. It's weird.
I think this route's just a bit more direct than where we went last time.
Yeah, probably, but the weather's nice.
Yeah.
I think that makes a difference. Just being in nicer weather. So I'm going to pick up a sandwich for us in, or something to eat in Intermarché, and then we'll go home. And then tonight I'll have to do some sort of ready meal in the microwave. The microwave's on the dining room table, and tomorrow we'll have to go out for a meal. Oh dear, what a shame. Never mind. I'll probably have to go out for a meal on Friday as well. I do hope that by the weekend I have a new kitchen and that they don't leave us until next week. That will be a bummer. So we used to come on this route to Vallée de Singe. I think it was this route, not the other route we were on the other day. I think it was this route that we used to take to Vallée de Singe, which is Monkey Valley. Really nice place to go, especially if you've got visitors or you've got young children. And we used to go with the boys when they were younger. Oh, I think we've been with Thea as well, haven't we? A couple of times. Or I think they went once. And we've been with her. Oh,
Fabulous zoo, because all the enclosures are sort of surrounded by moats of one kind or another with little bridges over and big wire gates, and you walking through, you open the gates, walk through, walk into their enclosure, an island effectively, so you sort of walk through the lemur enclosure and they're all round you, or some of them just lying in the sun in the path warming their bits, belly up. Lovely place. Little tiny green monkeys wander over your head, look at you, and
I'll pee on you if you're Thomas.
yeah.
What else? I mean, the gorillas, watching sitting
gorillas.
looking at the gorillas is just absolutely amazing.
The silverbacks amaze me. They sort of sit there. They're clearly top of the tree, as it were. There are younger males that you can see here sort of slightly challenging them occasionally, but not very much. And what fascinates me is I go with a camera, and I find myself looking through my zoom lens, and sometimes the silverback's looking back, and I just that sense of contact with another sentient being
He's probably looking at you thinking, which one of us has evolved?
Yeah. Yeah. A bit like the dolphins, really.
Yeah.
Do they have a better life? You know, they don't have wars, they don't have wheels, they don't have mortgages. They frolic about.
People chuck food at them.
Sometimes.
The zookeeper chucks food over to them.
And all in all, maybe they have a better life than we
Yeah.
do. No dolphins are valid as sounds, though.
No. Well, that's a big solar array, if that's indeed what that was. How are we doing? 5 kilometres. I did scrambled eggs and smoked salmon last night. That was really nice to have our own eggs. They're so yellow, the yolks are very yellow. I'm always a bit shocked when I have scrambled egg, or if I look at scrambled egg anywhere else, at how pale and insipid it looks.
Well, our yolks are orange, surely.
Well, they are.
Not yellow, they're deep orange.
Are they?
Lovely.
They were nice. I didn't intend to film this, so I haven't got my phone holder. It's making my hands ache a bit, but I'll try and keep going till we get to Gencay. We may be some time. Oh great, double bend. Remember this roundabout. And we turn left here. No, we don't.
After 250 meters, leave the roundabout at the third exit onto the D2.
Oh yeah, we do.
Please take the third exit.
She's very polite.
I'm not a slow ranger, thank heavens.
So as I recall, as we go up the hill into Marché is off to the left. I think so, yeah. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's some. Yeah, I don't think it is Gencay. I think it's Saint Maurice or something. Let's hope Saint Maurice or something hasn't got Intermarché as well, and we get the wrong Intermarché.
turn 41 and then turn second left.
Yeah, so this is Gencay.
Now turn right and then turn second left.
Second left.
Now turn left.
God, this doesn't look familiar.
No, well, this is taking us out of Gencay, isn't it?
Don't know. Picture skew though.
Yes.
I mean,
Drive straight ahead after 250 meters.
we asked for Gencay, so she shouldn't take us any further. So she should be taking us to Centrebourg.
Now drive straight ahead.
We can't go up there, so you're going to have to go. That's no entry up there.
Yeah, but
Oh, for Poids-Lourdes.
You have reached your destination.
No, we haven't, you stupid woman. Don't be silly. Okay, I'm going to stop filming so I can be a bit more help.